Hello everybody, good morning once again, and today I'm feeling a little bit relieved because I have come to the end of this reading with the last update today that I'm doing for the sign of Aquarius for 2019. I have managed to keep up to my word, my promise for all the viewers, people who love to enjoy these readings, getting to know the core energies that will work for them in the year 2019. Now these, remember please, are the core energies only that I'm touching upon while I'm doing the general reading for every zodiac sign for the coming year 2019. And again, as I had promised, as we go along, we touch January, I will be definitely uploading the energies that will play out in totality for the zodiac signs for those period, the month of January or February going forward as well, whatever I can do. Now, having said that, today is this reading that I'm doing for the sign of Aquarius, an air sign again, my last zodiac reading for 2019 before the year comes to a close again, and we take on from there. So today I'm going to be using a different deck for my clarifiers, or as my clarifiers. This is the fountain deck. I don't know, oh god, it's jumping out and jumping out, jumping out and jumping out. But the main energies have come on the table already with my goddess guidance as well. Now, Aquarius, what is the news that you guys have to know from the cosmic world that I'll be touching upon for the year 2019? Now, spirituality has been very, very important in your zodiac signs for many years now, okay? But that's because your 12th house has been in a very strong position. 12th house is all about spirituality, as I've explained. I don't know whether I've told you guys before, but whichever planet is sitting in your 12th house is definitely influencing your spiritual life to a large extent. And for the Aquarius, the 12th house has been very strong since 2008. So which means from the year 2008, you guys have been spiritually awakened, or you're getting into the process, and by 2018, like good 10 years later, you guys have definitely come a long way from where you had been before that period of time. Now, last year, that means in 2018, when I say last year, it's 2018, the 12th house has got even stronger. And this year, that is 2019, the coming year, the 12th house will be even stronger after December the 3rd. Okay, so you guys are spiritually really awakening to the call of the universe, to understanding what is going on in your life, relating that with your spiritual wisdom that is really gathering momentum as you are crossing all the phases of your journey. So basically the year ahead, 2019, will definitely be a very spiritual year for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, which also indicates that it is a year for inner growth for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. I mean, the Aquarians will be growing every day, and internally they will be really growing a lot more as they have been doing from the past 10 years. And of course, the coming year in 2019, they will definitely make another progress in their spiritual life, making them feel even better internally as they grow and awaken to the calls of the spiritual wisdom in their life, okay? Now, this kind of a growth, remember guys, for 2019, this kind of a growth will not only increase your general well-being, because as you grow spiritually, you become more confident, you know what it is, you can find a logic and a reason behind all kinds of challenges in life that is walking in your way, you know, and you're trying to fight those challenges off. not so much physically, but you are doing that more with your spiritual strength. That is actually your ammunition that is working towards your general well-being for 2019. And this kind of an influence of spiritual growth, of your internal spiritual growth, will also create more prosperity in yourself. Okay, so that's a very good news for the Aquarius, zodiac sign of the Aquarius, the air sign. You guys are definitely in a good place to start off with, and you will continue to grow as the year progresses, as we move forward into the next year as well. Now, Neptune, the most spiritual of all planets, Neptune is, of course, he is the most spiritual planet in the cosmic world. And Neptune is sitting in your second money house and will be there for many more years to come, okay? So that's even a good news for you as well. While Jupiter, again, Jupiter, another powerful planet, because I concentrate on knowing more towards what is happening in the cosmic world with regards to all the powerful planets, because they are the planets who make and break everything in your life. Okay, so if you know what is going on with those powerful planets, you will be able to understand your situation better. So having said that, Jupiter spends most of the year in your 11th house of friends. Okay, so which means Jupiter again is a powerful planet who influences expansion in any areas of your life. Okay, it could be in your home situation, it could be in your finance, it could be in your social life. Wherever Jupiter is situated will definitely bring in more expansion in that particular area that Jupiter is in. Okay, so this year, coming year, 2019, he is going to be spending most of the year in your 12th house of friend, and this is definitely a very happy transit for you. Okay, you will like it, because Aquarians or Aquarius, they are very social people, and they like to be in the middle of social circles, which could include their family, friends, relatives, whosoever, colleagues, anybody. Okay, so that is their kind of personality that they have. Okay, so this year too, because of Jupiter, it shows that you definitely will have a very, very active life as far as your social active life is concerned for the year 2019, which is good news definitely for you. And it also means, like I said, it's expansion. Jupiter in your areas, in the main core areas of your natal chart or in your zodiac sign, always calls for definitely a big time expansion. So this year too, it's expanding your social circle, which means that a lot of significant friends are going to walk into your life. Not a lot of new friends are going to walk into your life. You will be able to connect with people probably you haven't connected for a long time. Maybe you will find them once again coming back into your life in the year 2019. Okay, and which means that your natural tendency for good networking, technology skills that you may have enhanced will be enhanced further once again. Okay, so good networking as a part of your social circle as well, that will definitely increase and will expand in many directions as you walk into 2019 from here. And this kind of an expansion, basically what it is that this kind of an expansion in your social circle will also urge you to do things that you definitely love doing. Okay, so it could mean that your creative side, your passions, your whatever things that you like, you enjoy doing, that will be further enhanced in a larger way because of the influence of Jupiter in that particular house of your friendship and social circle. Okay, which will also definitely, because of that, because of the love that you will have towards doing the things you really want to do, the passion, the creativity that you want to pursue, that will uh, in return, it will also reinforce your natural strength. So you see how things work in your life. It is not just about friends, friendship, technology, or social circle. You are definitely, through that kind of an influence in your life, you are also definitely expanding yourself as well. It could be through the medium of friends or social circle, doesn't matter. But this is also giving you an opportunity to expand yourself, your understanding, your spiritual strength, your creativity, your intentions, whatever that you want in life to happen. But it's definitely happening because of the influence of Jupiter in your 11th house this year, the 2019. Okay. Now, definitely spiritually, socially, you will be growing. Friendships are going to be very active and happy this year for you. But what is a challenge for the for the sign of Aquarius for 2019 is your love life. Okay, that particular sector will definitely be under some kind of a turbulence. So although you will, from one end, you will get your friends, your society, your social circle, everything. But as far as your love is concerned, that is going to suffer in the year 2019. But it is at the same time, although it's going to suffer, it's going to cause you some grief, some pain. But for you guys, it's not going to be a very big issue, okay? Because I'm trying to recollect here, because in addition, I think it was 4 out of the 5 eclipses that will impact on your love life. So it will be, it was 4, I think, yeah, it's 4 out of the 5 eclipses that's happening in the year 2019. I hope I've got that data right, but that's going to influence your love life at the same time. Okay, now another planet, Uranus, your ruling planet for the Aquarius. Okay, Uranus will be making a major move out of Aries and will be going into Taurus in 2019. Okay, so this year he is moving into Taurus for a very long period of time, and that, I think, if I remember correctly, would be for the next 7 years of your life. Now again, Aquarius, like I have said, I'm repeating once again for the benefit of those who haven't seen or heard the earlier videos. Whatever you're doing in 2019 is not only for the next 7 years, it's definitely for the next 7 years that you are laying your foundation stone, but it is also for the next 20 years. So it's going to drag on. So however way you act out in 2019 is what you are going to get further, good or bad, in the coming years. That's going to walk into your life. So remember that, guys, okay? So therefore, it's going to be there. Uranus will be in Taurus for the next 7 years. And this move will have a big implication for your home and family life. Okay. So, yeah, so this kind of a transit is going to impact some of your intellectual understanding, your emotional, your psychological understanding, everything that will take a turn when this kind of a transit happens in your house, where Uranus, your ruling planet, will be moving out of Aries and walking into Taurus. Okay, So keep these information in mind, Aquarius. Um, this year, what I have actually gathered for your sign is that your focus will be more on friendship and social circle, building up that particular area of your life rather than on career or love or things like that, that you could have probably been chasing before, and this year 2019 you won't be chasing that anymore. So that those areas are suffering or will be suffering, but you're not going to pay too much attention to that area of your life. Rather, your intention and attention will be focused on a completely different aspect for the year 2019. Okay, so that's your information, Aquarius, as far as I can share with you for the coming year 2019. I'll give you more information as we walk into the months thereafter. But right now, let's get into the reading as we start to rock and roll for the sign of Aquarius from January until December of 2019. I've got all the cards on my table, and what I see, what I feel, the energies are good energies, to be honest with you. Okay, nothing bad about the energies. Ups and downs, challenges are part of your life in every year, will be there. As I said, I interpret challenges as the way of the cosmic world or the universe to keep you alive and moving. Okay, so therefore challenges, take it as it comes in your way, and you will be helped, and you will understand your own intentions will guide you in the right direction for the year 2019, where you will be able to gather your spiritual strength, because you guys are spiritually more aware than what you have been before, because you have been constantly growing for the last 10 years of your life, and this year again you will be growing even more. Okay, so take that wisdom into consideration as you face your ups and downs in your life in 2019. But at the same time, the cards on my table, the energies are good energies. Like I said, mix and match of every zodiac sign that I'm coming across, for the year 2019. So take it as we walk on this road with you, and I'll be a part of your journey as we do your reading for the year 2019. Okay, so my clarifiers are ready in here. Let's get into the month of January 2019, Aquarius. For that, this particular month, the coming month, you definitely have no desire, or rather your desire, this is how I should hold the card, sorry. Your desire to keep working, keep moving in the same way is not kind of prompting your ideas anymore. Okay, you don't want to, basically you do not want to take that burden, you do not want to take that stress, you are basically not wanting to do what you have been doing for x amount of time in your life. So in the month of January, you're not willing to pick up the last wand anymore. Okay, you're kind of letting that wand go, you're letting that stress go, you're letting yourself feel the need for a break time kind of a situation. You don't want to hang on to this energy of what you were doing before, running after something. Either that could be love, it could be money, it could be your career, it could be anything that you were constantly pursuing before, and now in the month of January you're letting that energy rest a bit, because you're waiting and you're in a stalemate position. As I said, you do not want to rush forward in the month of January with this kind of an energy that is showing up for you, the sign of Aquarius. Let's take a clarifier here to see what my clarifiers have to say. Yeah, and that's again because I have the Nine of Wands again here. I have the Nine of Wands twice as the clarification, as the major card and also the other card in here. So the clarifier is telling me the same thing, that you're not going to be taking that burden. Nine of Wands, that you were carrying the burden, that you were not being able. It was kind of a burden for you. That could be a burden in your love life, in your professional life, in your personal life, in any place, but you were definitely holding up a burden for so long that you are not willing to hold up anymore, at least in the month of January, where you will be wanting to just wait and observe, see what's going on, and then take a decision from there onwards. So this is your January energy, guys, for the Aquarius. In the month of February, again, you are leaving something behind. Okay, you're leaving something behind to turn your own wheel of fortune. That's excellent. The wheel of fortune has come in the right way for the sign of Aquarius, not for any other zodiac sign this year. Okay, for 2019. It's only for the sign of Aquarius. I have got the wheel of fortune in the upright position, which is telling me that the Aquarius are now making way into a different part of their life. They are walking away from something that I said in January they have let it down. In February, they are walking away from something that is no longer serving them anymore. And by doing that, at the same time, they are also turning their own wheel of fortune in the event that is allowing them to move ahead, to progress forward, to bring back the happiness and prosperity in their life that they want very much, especially the financial prosperity. It could be anything, emotional prosperity, anything that they are willing to work for now by turning their own wheel of fortune, by moving away from something that has not served them for so long, just because they are now targeting towards their own happiness and fulfillment in their life in the month of February 2019. In the month of March 2019, they are highly intuitive. Okay, they understand, they know, they hear, they feel that the spiritual calling, as I said, they are more spiritually aware as even days go by in 2019. In March 2019, they are definitely in that phase of time where they want to hear their spiritual wisdom, their inner voice, their intuition, the light and the dark, the things that has worked for them, what they need to do, the things that hasn't worked for them, now what they need to do, how they want to move forward, what they want to do with their life now, in the month of March. That's what they are looking for through their inner resources of their internal strength. But again, they are not moving really. It's not a very action-oriented month. Okay, in the month of March 2019, it's not very action-oriented. This is an internal growth period, an internal period of them researching their own happiness inside of them. That's what it is in the month of March 2019. Good job, Aquarius. Proud of you guys. In the month of April, I've got 4 cards in here, and I'm going to go along the 4 cards. The first card that tells me that the Aquarius feel stuck in some place. Okay, that's the first one. But at the same time, they're also internally, spiritual growth is there for them in the month of April. That is not stopping them. Physically, they might have got stuck, but spiritually, they're still growing, where definitely they are aiming to bring back that something new in their life, that fire back into their life. Okay, that's the month of April, and they're doing that by definitely walking away from a conflict situation in the month of April. They're giving it up. They don't want to participate in those conflict situations anymore. They are not interested now to go ahead, fight for something for themselves. Rather, they would spend their time and their effort on the spiritual learning of their own internal self, of the spiritual growth, which is going to help them to bring back that fire, the energy of fire in their life. And that is the reason they are moving away from things that is not working for them in the month of April as well. That's because in the month of April, they will definitely have a tower moment for themselves, which is going to make them realize the importance of these energies in the month of April. Okay, now that tower moment could be a physical scene for them. It could be an emotional scene for them. It's difficult to say what kind of tower moment will occur in their lives in the month of April, but definitely this is the reason why they are feeling stuck at the same time. But at the same time, they are definitely walking into the spiritual path of their journey, which is going to help them bring back that fire in their life by throwing away and deleting those energies of conflict, of betrayal, of mistrust, of anything, of deception, of any kind of battle that is not serving them or was not serving them before. And this is all happening because of their own clarity of thought that will come into effect in the month of April when something crashes for them in their life. Okay, so that's the month of April's energy. Month of May, again, they are back into themselves. Okay, they are back into their world after the collapse. After the collapse in April, they have picked up themselves once again to bring back some of the happiness they want in their life. They have manifested that in their own way. That could be a spiritual manifestation, it could be a physical manifestation, it could be any kind of manifestation, but something that has changed after the tower in the month of May 2019 to bring back some of the worldly happiness, emotional happiness, spiritual happiness, any kind of happiness back into their life, because again they are all aiming towards their own fulfillment and happiness in their life. They want to start to build something new now in the month of May 2019, and that's what they are moving forward by doing this spiritually in order to bring back that harmony, in order to bring back that success in their life after the tower moment in the month of April. And this is the month of May energy 2019. Good energy, guys, nothing wrong. In the month of June, they're wanting to be like the Queen of Cups, but definitely there is a halt in the progress for them in the month of June. Okay, which means that they are not getting everything right away in the month of June. There is a halt in the progress of them getting into that energy. And that is happening because they are again kind of protecting something against their wish. Okay, which means they are not kind of giving in to all kind of situations. They are not agreeing upon certain things in the month of June because they are again protecting something or wanting to protect something that they already have. Okay, but at the same time they also want the Queen of Cups energy in their life in the month of June, but they are not getting it right away. So the month of June there is a halt in the progress again because they're not being able to take care of certain situations. Let me put it like this. Okay, they're still not being able to take care of certain situations or balance certain situations in the month of June. That is definitely throwing the Aquarius out of gear in the month of June 2019. Okay, month of July 2019, they are again trying to understand what would be the right approach towards the right place for them. Okay, they are ready now. They are getting ready to move a little bit more than what they have not been doing before. So in the month of July, they are getting ready for that little movement where they are waiting for the ship to come into their harbor. Okay, but at the same time, they are still standing and waiting and observing, choosing to make the right call at the right time. They are decisions that will take them to the right place in the month of July 2019. Okay, and that is because they are again looking towards their own fulfillment of wishes in the month of July. So this kind of a situation, although the card is in the reverse in the month of July, but subconsciously that's what the Aquarius, they are aiming for, all because they are pursuing what they want in their life now. What is that they really are chasing after? What is that they really want in their life that's going to give them the fulfillment, the Nine of Cups energy, their wishes coming true, and things like that, that is going to work for them in the month of July 2019. Okay. In the month of August, again, they are suffering from some kind of a loss of confidence. Okay. Although they are doing everything, but again, this is a very practical card, because even if you think that you can do it, many a times the challenges or your fear situation is something that throws you out of gear. Okay, it's mostly to do with fear. You know, whether I can do it, whether I will be successful, whether I should go forward for that, whether it's going to yield me the right result, you know, and how can I do it? What are the methods I should apply in order to sneak away from certain situations, or in order to escape from certain situations, to go into the place that I really want to go. So this is the energy, the core basic energy for the Aquarius in the month of August that they are going through. And it's because, again, and it's all happening because they want to bring back the world. Actually, this time, they really want to bring back the world in their life, guys. That's what they're aiming for. They're really looking towards that happiness, that prosperity, the abundance, the manifestation of their joy in the actual, not only in the spiritual world, but also in the physical world as well. And that is the reason they're contemplating. But at the same time, they also have a lack of confidence, a lack of hope in the month of August 2019. That's not giving them sufficient energy to move forward really in order to bring back the world in their lives. Although in the month of August, they definitely have this energy sitting in them. Okay, that planning, the strategizing, things like that. But again, it's not really coming in the way for them to manifest because of the halt in their progress that's taking away or draining their confidence and hope in the same process in the month of August. In the month of September, they definitely have two cards in here. Again, in the month of September, they're definitely wanting to move forward. Okay, and this time they're really getting into the mode of the Knight of Sword energy. They want to really swiftly move forward. The Knight of Sword is one of those knights who really rushes forward, you know, at the same time. So this is a very swift movement card, but this card is in the reverse, which is telling me that again for the Aquarius, this movement, even though it's persisting in their subconscious state, is at a stalemate situation, because again, they are having to fiercely protect something in their life, okay, that is carrying on with them, okay, that they know is lingering in there. It could be a situation that they are protecting for themselves. It could be a family situation, it could be a love situation, it could be a professional situation, you know, that they are trying to protect. But at the same time, this kind of an energy is not giving them all the happiness, because now they really seriously want to move forward away from these kind of protective energies that they have been lending for a very long time in their life, you know, for the sign of Aquarius. And that's because they really are again contemplating on starting something new at a very infant stage. But they definitely want to build up. It's their career, romantically, professionally, personally, whatever you guys might want to take it, that's what they're aiming for. But what is halting their progress is because they're having to sit still and protect something that they know will otherwise collapse if they don't lend their support in that particular situation. So that is the month of September for the Aquarius. Okay, now we'll go into these energies after when we do the monthly readings for sure. Now, October again, they're having kind of a turbulent period for the Aquarius. They're not being able to sleep, there is restlessness. But at this time, this card I've explained before in another of my reading, although the energies is that of restlessness, anxiety, anxiousness, still there is the owl behind the sword that is calling out for your spiritual wisdom. So in the month of October, if you guys are feeling drained, feeling stressed, you're feeling really exhausted out of whatever you have been doing coming to the month of October 2019, please take your wisdom into consideration, because spirituality is a big part of your 2019 as well. So remember that when this happens to you in the month of October 2019, where of course at the same time this is happening because you are in the process of leaving behind something that was not giving you the result. That's the month of October 2019, personally, professionally, romantically, whatever suits you, take that, whatever resonates with you. But definitely this restlessness, this guilt feeling, it's more about the guilt feeling that's causing you sleepless nights. You are blaming yourself. It could be a blame game that you're going through. Anything could have happened in the month of October. But at the same time, it's happening because you are leaving behind something that is no longer working for you or has not been working for you for quite some time. Okay, so that's your energy for the month of October. In the month of November, it's a beautiful energy of the Empress again for the Aquarius. This is a beautiful card. This card calls out for all kinds of beautiful things. Okay, spiritual, emotional, practical, beauty. That's what it is. Everything, if you see the card closely, you will see all the zodiac signs that is embracing the Empress in here. Okay, which means that she is so much in control of the situations, not only for herself but also for her outside world, that she's able to nourish and nurture herself at the same time while she is able to balance situations in the right way. And this is the energy for the Aquarius in the month of November 2019. And that is again because they are in the process of starting their own independence. Okay, they are moving towards that particular phase of their life where they have started to build again something for themselves, and that building the work is already in the process, but it is not really surfacing at this point in time, although consciously they have embodied this beautiful energy, which is giving them the confidence and the hope that they had previously lost, that they are getting back for themselves in the month of November 2019, that they can definitely start to rebuild on something that they have not been able to do for so long. Which is why in the month of December, you guys are going to be sitting in the Nine of Pentacle energy. You have all the nourishment, you have all the nurturing, you have all that you need in your life for the year 2019. Spiritual wisdom, practical friends, social circle, good networking, everything that you have ever wanted to nurture and nourish your passion, your creativity that you wanted to pursue, that's going to give you the love in return. So everything is coming back to you in the month of December 2019, where again you are definitely in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. So December seems to be excellent for you guys. You have the Nine of Pentacle and then you have the Queen of Pentacle in here, okay, which is calling out for a definite reason for you guys to feel happy by the end of the year 2019. in the month of December 2019. Wonderful energy to end the reading with. For you, the goddess guidance is focused intention. So, whatever I have told you for so long, you keep your focus intact, because you will definitely come across situations which will kind of unnerve you, will throw you away. You have the tower moment here, you know. So, definitely, there will be situations in your life that is going to cause you anxiety, will cause you grief, will cause you restlessness, heart pain, heartache, whatever. But keep your intentions focused, because your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions are focused on your target. Please keep it on focus on your target, and therefore you will make your mark. So now you see how you setting the foundation in the year 2019. This is calling for a foundation in your life that's going to persist, as I said, not only for the next 7 years of your life, but it's going to carry forward for the next 20 years of your life, in whatever way and in whichever way you act upon these energies in the rightful way in 2019, to bring back that beautiful energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles for December, if you do the right things. And that you will be able to do only by keeping your intentions, thoughts, your spiritual wisdom, your actions, your logic, your understanding absolutely focused on your target. Building up something that you definitely want to build. Leaving behind something that has never been working for you, or has not worked for you in the past. Going forward, moving forward, but with the eye of an hawk, you know, with the eye of an hawk that will create that kind of unwavering intention in your life to bring back what you did not get before in the past years. Wonderful energies, Aquarius, I love it. Okay, you will be also going through a period of rest going forward, okay, where you will know what to do again, how to proceed. This is going forward. You will be definitely meditating and contemplating on certain things in your life, cutting away things that is no longer manifesting results for you anymore after this period of time, to bring back the beautiful 10 of Cups energy into your life that you have been aiming for a very long time. That's prosperity, abundance, manifestation of your happiness in every possible way, by knowing and having the hope and confidence in the way that you can act upon certain energies to give it the right result. That confidence is going to come back into your life once again, where you will be able to move forward in the Chariot, to create your own happiness, to create your own sense of freedom, to create your own self of spiritual wisdom in every possible way going forward in the year 2020. Good job, Aquarius. I loved doing your reading. You guys are moving forward, definitely. Moving forward is a success story right there. I just love this. And before I say goodbye to you guys today, I hope you have, whichever zodiac signs have seen the videos, I hope you guys have loved what I have done. I have done it from the bottom of my heart. Of course, I'm not the person, but my spirits have helped me to give you the clarity of the pictures of the situations that I have only been talking about. The guidelines I've been giving you for you to understand and manifest the right result as we walk into 2019. So therefore, guys, goodbye, God bless, stay blessed, and see you once again. Bye for now.